Welcome to everyone. Today we will see that vector quantity. Before you should subscribe my YouTube channel, like, comment, share it. Don't forget click the bell buttons. Let us start now. Vector quantity. Mathematics and science were invented by humans to understand and describe the world around us. A lot of mathematical quantities are used in physics to explain the concept of clearly. A few examples of the physical quantity: force, speed, velocity, and work. These quantities are often described as being a scalar or vector quantity. A vector quantity is defined as the physical quantity that has both magnitude as well as direction, like force and weight. Vector quantities are those which have both magnitude and direction. We must use vector algebra when dealing with vectors since we must take into account direction. The vector equivalent of distance is called displacement. It is it is a distance in a specified direction. The vector equivalent of speed is velocity. It is a speed in a specified direction. Time, as we have seen, is a scalar. As average velocity is defined as being displacement divided by time. Dividing a vector by scalar is the easiest operation that we need to do involving a vector. To continue with the example that we looked at with a scalar, let us take simple example. Suppose the displacement was 80 meter due to north direction and the time was again 10 seconds. The average velocity would be 8 meter per second to north. So to generalize, when we divide a vector by scalar, we end up with a new vector that has a direction of the original one, but which will be of magnitude equal to that of the vector divided by that of the scalar. Let us take some example of vector quantity: force, displacement, velocity, momentum, acceleration, gravitational field strength, and area. Thank you. We will see the next video for that. Don't forget, you should subscribe my YouTube channel, like, comment, share it. Thank you.